Attention real estate agents, if you are doing 6 to 7 deals a year, please continue to watch this video. If you're doing 1 or 2, you can just pass on it. This probably won't apply to you. So you can just stop the video now or skip. But if you're doing at least 6 to 7 transactions a year, please continue to watch this video, because here's why. I'm going to show you and demonstrate to you a platform, a company that will absolutely benefit you if you're even in that production category. Here's why. I have been a licensed real estate agent over 29 years. So I started off with Coldwell Banker, went to Remax, went to Keller Williams, tried the independent thing during the market crash. That didn't work out too good. And about 3 years ago, went to eXp Realty. And here's what I found out. eXp Realty is an amazing, strong, well-rounded company like you wouldn't even believe it. And I've been to a lot of the big ones. And here's what I'll tell you. If you're doing 6 to 7 to 8 deals a year, you should be at eXp Realty. Why is that? Because here's the thing. eXp Realty is on a 80-20 split. So 80% to you, 20% to the company. Now, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're a $100 or $100 million dollar producer every year. It doesn't matter if you're a $1 million producer every year. Whenever anybody comes into the company, they're on an 80-20 split, period. It doesn't matter. And let me say this before I get into the meat of this video. Go check out Keller Williams, some of these independents, some of these larger teams, and even independent brokerages. Look what they're doing. They're all coming to eXp Realty because they know and they can tell we are geared up for success. Hashtag where the pros go to grow is 100% true. So rather than give you way too much information about eXp Realty, click on the link below. I'd love to book a call with you, talk to you more about our amazing company, but more importantly, where you are in your business. What do you need right now to help you be a successful real estate agent? Because after 29 years in the business, I could go so many directions in this video, but that's not going to benefit you. Back to, if you're any kind of producing agent, here's what I want to tell you. On an 80-20 split, right? $16,000 cap. So 80-20, $16,000 cap. Once you cap, you're at 100%. And about 6 to 7 to 8 deals, depending on your price range and where you are in the market, you will go to 100%. Okay? Not only will you go to 100%, you're going to get company stock. You're going to get a choice of 3 different CRMs. Go figure, right? I mean, not just, they don't assign you one. They don't give you one that a big brokerage has tried to build and put millions of dollars into a year. That's terrible. I think if you've been at this company, you know which one I'm talking about, and it still sucks. It's still terrible. You get a choice of 3 different really good CRMs, okay, for your database. A CRM is not going to make or break your business. It's going to be you putting in the hustle, the grind to help your business succeed. But the CRM is included, which is kind of cool. Not to mention the amazing training, right? The worldwide collaboration. The, man, you talking about team unity and team spirit out of a cloud-based brokerage. I've never seen so many people willing to work together and have this unity, this bond that I see with eXp Realty that I did not see at my last couple of brokerages. It's really, really cool. So, I love the split. I love the stock. I love the revenue share. I love all the tools that eXp Realty gives you. A website, you get that. You get great broker support. I'm here in Central Florida, in Lakeland, Florida, and we have, it's either 8, 9, 10 brokers in our state. It's growing because eXp Realty agents are growing here in Florida. But our brokerage support is fantastic. You can get on the phone, text, email with a broker really, really quick. You don't have to wait 24 hours, 2 days, whatever, to talk to a broker. They're available right away. I remember the first month I was at the first quarter I was at eXp, I had a challenge. I was showing a house, true story, was showing homes to some friends that were buyers. And we went to this nice home. It had a PVC fence on the left-hand side. That the lockbox was behind there, right? The fence was already kind of is one of those ones that you tried to make it go up and down, and the lever to try to get back there. It was already all wonky. It was already terrible. Why you put the lockbox in back of that, a terrible latch fence, I have no idea what they were thinking. The lockbox was back there, got the lockbox, showed them the house, went to button it up, turn all the lights off, lock the doors, went put the key back in the lockbox behind this PVC fence, shut the gate, right? And the owners said it didn't shut, it broke, the wind took it, broke the latch, broke the fence. They were all over the place. Talked to my broker, I said, hey, these guys are coming after me to fix this fence. And he said, did you break the fence? I said, no, I did not. I went to shut it and it was already kind of, the latch was making noises and it shut, but then it clanked. And he said, what do you think? I said, well, I'll do whatever it takes to make this right. If it's going to cost me a few $100 to get these people to go away because they're being a little ridiculous, they're blaming me for their wonky fence, I'll do it. He said, did you really do anything wrong? I said, no. And he coached me through that process. We tried to work with the other agent, work with the sellers. Eventually, it got resolved and they went away because they didn't know they had a leg to stand on. I needed some realtor, some broker advice in this situation. Now, let me say this, full disclaimer. I'd have written him a check for $300 or $400 to fix the fence. That's fine. But the broker said, did you break it? Did you mess it up? I said, honestly, I did not. He said, then let's just wait and see how this resolved. He gave me some great wisdom the first quarter I was at this company. Now, I can tell you this, contract questions having to do with representation, the new law that was passed last August, these guys are all over it. We are very collaborative. eXp Realty does things the right way. They document their sources. They're documenting everything. You've got to have all your documents in line on SkySlope and with compliance. So let me tell you, they're a very well-run company. I think our CEO, Leo, is absolutely amazing. Okay, I've got to meet him in person. He's fantastic. But here's the thing, with eXp Realty, if you are doing 1 or 2 deals a year, if you're with some boutique brokerage that pays you 95% and charges you $400, do whatever you want to do, that's fine. But if you're a little bit of a producer, where you're doing several deals a year, you need to talk to me at eXp Realty, and I can tell you so much more what this company offers. And I am being straight up and honest. It's just fantastic. The last thing I'll say about this, branding yourself as a real estate agent, as you know, is really, really important. Super important. I love because eXp Realty doesn't care about branding the company. They want you to be the brand because you are the brand. The brokerage is not the brand. You're the brand as an agent. Now, as a new agent, you may need eXp Realty to help you with different things as far as branding goes. But honestly, when you get established in this business after a couple years or even the first year, you're the brand. They're buying you. They're not buying the company. They're buying you as the professional. They know, like, trust you. You're surrounded by a good team. You've got a group of people that are surrounding you to pump wisdom into you, to help walk you through deals, challenges, to provide solutions to the things we go through. That's what I love about this business. We have a team here, and I can tell you, I get to talk to my team members all the time. How do you do this? How do you walk through that? What do you suggest in this negotiation? And we love walking each other through that. It's amazing. Our company's the same way. Super collaborative. I'll finish off with this last thing and then this video is over. The referral network in this company is so much easier than any of the other brokerages that I've been associated with. Finding a good agent in Massachusetts, in Arizona, right? In Colorado, looking agents up, because I like to hand my folks over to top producers, icon agents, right? Which is what I am. That's who I want to hand them to over first, because these people are doing 30 deals a year minimum and producing. They know their stuff. They're in repetition. They've got systems and processes. They're doing a lot of deals. They're talking to a lot of people. That's who I want to refer people to, because I know they know the market. Finding icon agents, finding even agents that are not icon that would match up best with production, personality, location is so easy on this referral system, that EXP, this platform that we have. It's wonderful. You talk about click and sign for referral, all done electronically, but just to locate an agent and the responsiveness of agents, that when they see that message to try to get a hold of you to get that referral, I can tell you the referral system is gold. I love it. Go into the back end of the platform, find an agent, reach out to them. It is one of the most simple things, the easiest 25% you're ever going to make. I love the referral program. So anyways, hey, let's book a call. Let's talk about eXp Realty and what your situation is and what you're thinking about, because just a great company. I'm loving it. The future is bright. So bright at eXp Realty, you've got to wear shades. If you're old enough to remember that song, we really need to talk, okay? Hey, hope you have a great day. God bless you. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe to Realtors of Faith video. That way, whenever I drop more valuable content, you'll get notified about Realtors of Faith and eXp Realty. Take care. God bless.